Hi, I'm Rashi, and we're here in Arlington, Texas to surprise my sister, Miriam, who's been chosen by MTV's FANatic to meet and interview Madonna in New York City. Come on.
Hi, I'm Cheryl. We're here in Chicago. We're about to surprise my sister, Ellen. She has no idea that she was chosen by MTV's FANatic to meet and interview Rupert Everett in New York City.
Miriam! Miriam! You've been chosen by MTV's FANatic!
We're at the bookstore where she works. We're about to surprise her. She's behind the register right now. Let's go get her. Ellen, you've been chosen. Oh my God! Oh my God, no!
FANatic.
You sent in your videotape to FANatic. You were chosen. Now meet your inspiration.
Madonna, if I have to ride this beast all the way to New York City, it's what I'm gonna do to meet you.
I'm going to spend the night in this cemetery to prove to you how much I love Rupert Everett. It's cold, it's dark, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Looking back at everything I've learned from Madonna, the main thing has to be independence and self-respect. She's such an individual. She's redefined this music industry, and she's made this amazing career for herself. If you really, really have a strong belief in yourself, anything is possible. When she first started out, she had nothing. She could have called it quits and gone back home, but she said, no, I'm gonna do this, and look at her now. She's been so unbelievably successful. She's totally redefined fame, and she has left an amazing mark on this music industry. She's a total chameleon. Every look I've seen suits her, but at the same time, she looks like a totally different person. And now looking at her look progressing over the years is so much more natural and seeming as herself. And she looks incredible. My favorite look would have to be right now because it doesn't look faceted or made up. It's just her own natural beauty coming through.
I became a Rupert Everett fanatic after I saw him at my best friend's wedding. Rupert totally stole the show.
What?
He was such a good friend to Julia Roberts in the movie. Rupert always told her the truth.
Yes, Jules, you are not the one.
He was always there for her whenever she needed him.
You have a small but distinct window of opportunity to do the right thing.
Just the ideal friend. I want a friend like Rupert's character, George, in my best friend's wedding.
George! Come on, girls! You believe in love!
When I first saw Truth Through Dare, I was really pleased because I felt like that was the only moment I could ever see like the behind-the-scenes real Madonna. You know, every time we see Madonna, it's the edited version. It was just uncut. It was her, whatever she was feeling at that moment.
Halfway through Bands of the Groove, the monitors went off on stage. I cannot hear myself, and he's just standing there like he doesn't know what's going on.
I am Madonna's #1 fan. MTV is flying me to New York to interview her. Can I play a little Truth or Dare with you?
Sure.
Truth or Dare?
Let's try the dare.
I dare you to spaz a dance from her Ray of Light video.
To do what?
I dare you to scream, come on, girls, do you believe in love?
Come on, girls! Do you believe in love?
Strike a pose and vote.
In Vogue?
Strike a pose.
Greetings, Inspector.
Inspector Gadget came out this summer. That was Rupert Everett's movie for the summer, and I wanted to go see it with my friends. No one wanted to see it with me because they're just like, it's a kid movie. It looks really lame. Why do you want to see it? But I'm just like, it's Rupert Everett's new movie. I have to see it. Come on.
Get my tuxedo ready.
So I ended up seeing it alone. I was the oldest person in the theater who wasn't a parent. All the kids were going nuts when I started cheering on his character of Claw.
Just call. One word. Like Madonna.
He was a villain, he was mean, and I loved it. The kids were throwing candy at me. They were getting so upset, but I didn't care. I watched it anyway for Rupert because I watch every movie that he's in.
This is not goodbye.
I started singing, bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry.
What? Dave Allenberg? Hi, sir. I am Madonna's #1 fan. I'm meeting her in a few hours. Did you know she just remade the classic song American Pie?
Yeah, I just heard it yesterday.
Okay, so you should be able to sing along if I give you a line, right?
I think so. I'll try.
We started singing,
Bye, Miss American Pie. Drove the Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry.
we started singing.
Bye-bye.
Miss American Pie.
Bye, Miss American Pie.
Drove the Chevy to the Mary.
We're singing.
Enjoy it all, boys. We're drinking whiskey and rye.
We're singing. Drinking.
Whiskey and pies.
Whiskey and rye.
Singing, this will be the day that I
Ellen, guess what? What? You're going to see an advanced screening of the next best thing.
You can tell me that. Oh my God, it's so amazing. Madonna, I'm ready to see your new movie. I brought some hot tamales. I'll save you some, okay?
Hello?
He's leaving me.
Oh, don't stop him. Just let him go, Abby.
And then what?
Rush over to my house and tell me all about it.
Robert, look at me. I'm not 24 anymore.
I'm not even 34 anymore, so what?
1989. Maybe I'd like to have a family before it's too late. 1999.
You don't need to have a man to have a child.
I have something to tell you.
Is it bigger than the big box?
Not yet.
Incredible. That was so good.
Rupert Everett was so amazing in the whole movie. I mean, once again, he stole the show.
It's so good to finally see Madonna on the screen again.
I cannot wait to tell everyone to see it opening day. I can look up to Rupert Everett as a role model because he's so open about his sexuality. He doesn't apologize for anything that he's done. He doesn't apologize for who he is. He's encouraged some of my friends to come out of the closet and just admit to who they are. And I think that's amazing, and I hope that he continues to help people in that way.
You know how Rupert loves his English tea?
Right.
We're going to Tea and Sympathy.
Oh, this is so cool.
Okay, let's go.
Hi.
Hello, ladies.
Hi, we're here at Tea and Sympathy, and I know this is one of Rupert's favorite hangouts.
How delightful to see you.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Why don't you have a seat in the corner and we'll get you all set up?
Okay. Where does he sit?
Well, he's sat here quite a few times.
How often does Rupert come here?
And whenever he's in town, he normally comes in. It's the only place he can get a decent cup of tea.
Your usual, Malone.
This is Rupert's favourite tea. You might not like this. It's a bit smoky.
Okay, so that's what Rupert drinks. What's it like? Actually pretty good.
Are you quite serious?
This is Rupert's dish of choice, shepherd's pie. That's a big part of Rupert's keep fit regimen. It's really low fat. Well, not really.
Rupert eats it, I'll eat it.
Hey, yeah, you know, it's part of what makes him look so
Thank
good.
you.
You'll be pleased to hear he's just as nice a person as you imagine.
Well, I hope
if
so.
not nicer. And he didn't pay me much to say that.
Toasting to Rupert. Yes, to Rupert. Cheers.
Cheers.
After seeing Madonna in movies, interviews, music videos, and hearing her on the radio, I'm going to be sitting with her face to face.
There's a difference between true fans that respect your privacy and give you space and people that, you know, follow you everywhere.
What if she's really disappointed?
She's not going to be disappointed.
I can be very frosty when I'm nervous.
I'm a little, worried. I don't know if I'm supposed to give him a hug or whatever. I'm a little worried about that.
No, I'm not nervous.
Okay, all right.
It's a lot to make me nervous.
Why don't we begin?
Are you nervous?
A little bit.
You don't have to be. I won't bite you.
You have to discipline them before the scene. You have to say, sit down, stand up, don't get goofy. And I tried it on Madonna, but it didn't work.